Next, we will go to Dr. Barrett Bedford Diller, individual, proposed move of Dora Kennedy French Immersion School. Okay.
Good evening. First, if there are fewer parents than expected, it is because your webpage on giving public testimony directs people to log on to Zoom by 7 p.m. and does not mention testimony being in person. That is true as of this afternoon. But rest assured, there's a whole community of concerned parents represented by the few of us that are here tonight. I'm the father of 2 current students at Dora Kennedy French Immersion School, or DKFI. Our children go to a school that is one of the oldest buildings in the county, built in 1937. Before it was home to DKFI, that building held a middle school, which was moved to a new building just a stone's throw away. Our students watch those students leave their new building to play on their new athletic field through DKFI's old and drafty windows. They've been there for 10 years. This month, the DKFI community learned, not through communications from our school's administration, because they were also kept unaware, not through communications from this board, but from the Greenbelt News Review, that you plan to move us out of that old building to another old building that's been vacated by another school that got a new building built beside it. In fact, you informed the administration of another school and the City Council of Greenbelt before even telling those who would be most affected. But this next old building that you have planned for us, how many years of life does it have left in it? Can we be moved from that one if another local school needs it? How many years until we are forced to move again? Parents of Kenmoor Middle already describe the traffic as a nightmare, even with only one school being dismissed from the property around 4 p.m. How many more buses would you need to fit through that one driveway for 2 schools at 4? How many new bus drivers will you need for those new and longer routes? How will you recruit the drivers that year that you have not been able to find for the last 3 years? What will the move do to the commute times of the students in Greenbelt, Laurel, or other parts of the north of the county that will have to move? Nothing good. Moving is disruptive. We'll lose students, teachers, and staff. Teachers who have to master their pedagogy, their subject matter, and a foreign language. Replacing them will be even harder. In the recent PTA survey of current educators, 67% of respondents opposed a move and none approved it. We can't replace the students we'll lose beyond the first graders because they too will need to be proficient in their foreign language, French. I oppose the move to the old Kenmoor Middle School, and I hope you do too.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker is Benita Sewell, Dora Kennedy French Immersion, Capital Improvements, Dora Kennedy proposed move. Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to hear from the community. I am here on behalf of the 500 families that could not be here from Dora Kennedy French Immersion. I am here as a parent who has brought one of or two of the scholars from Dora Kennedy French Immersion, so you can see that this impact or this move to Kenmoor is more than just numbers, statistics, trying to figure out what's best for executive leadership, but this is the face of one of the students that will be impacted by this change. As my fellow parent said so eloquently, we are a school that has been transient from its inception. Through this process, we've learned that there is more at hand. There's politics, there's context, there's history, there's bias towards the specialty programs. There are all these issues above us that is out of our control. As parents, all we are asking is for transparency. We want to know the truth about what our options are for our students. Our students in specialty programs, they're also students. They should not be penalized because their parents made the decision to put them in a specialty program rather than a neighborhood school. Our community is one that works very close together. We support our board, we will support our executive leadership, but we deserve respect as well. We deserve the truth. We are asking, our asks are very simple. We are asking that we have a town hall in person so we can look each other eye to eye with executive leadership. That's our first ask. We ask for the truth. We are adults, we are a community, we are here to work together for what's best for these students. So we're asking for the data that was not disclosed, because through our town hall that was held virtually, it was disclosed that there was information that was deliberately held from us. We were told that Kenmoor School was the only option for our students, only to hear our executive leader, who was trying to hold his own team accountable, say to them, I feel like we're doubling down on a bad decision. So I applaud you. You know who you are for boldly saying that. You didn't know we were on, but we thank you for saying that, because that shows that at least some people still have integrity. Please, do what's right.
Thank you so much. Next, we will have Delvin Champagne, Dora Kennedy, French Immersion.
Hey, can my son say something in French for like 10 seconds, real quick? Just in French.
No.
In
I
French.
mean, you have 3 minutes. Oh, as long as it's within those 3 minutes?
Yes, yes, come DJ.
Okay. 3 minutes.
This is my son, Delvin.
Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Delvin Champagne. Et moi et mes amis, on préfère qu'on reste à l'école où on est maintenant. Merci.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Delvin Champagne. I am an honor roll student at Dora Kennedy French Immersion. My friends and I all want to stay at our current school. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Delvin Champagne. I'm a parent, 3 students here at Dora Kennedy French Immersion. My wife and I, we're both educators. We're both occupational therapists working with students with disabilities. I serve with the legislative committee for Dora Kennedy PTA. Michelle Alexander said in the book, The New Jim Crow, that the best thing that you can do for people in poverty is to not become one of them, so you can help them. Likewise, with education, the best thing I think that we can do for Prince George's County Public Schools is for Dora Kennedy to not become a low-performance school, is to maintain a high performance. Dora Kennedy is the #1 performing middle school in the county, and is the #3 highest performing elementary school behind 2 tag schools. Dora Kennedy French Immersion has been a blue ribbon school for many years, and has been a PTA school of excellence. Research shows by the Columbia Teachers College that student mobility reduces academic outcomes. If you move students out of their current stabilized school, you're going to see an impact on their academic outcomes in math and reading. We have a great school. We we want to have to show the state in the world, we want to show the state that Prince George's County has schools that can perform and meet and exceed academic outcomes. We should not play funny business with a school that is meeting and exceeding outcomes. We should stabilize Dora Kennedy. And so my last thing I would say is that stability for Dora Kennedy. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we will have Shannon Reed, individual